not just palm trees planted by the bay. It's sort of a misnomer. Golden Gate palms, avocados, citrus, succulents, or any weird plant that Gary is suddenly taking an interest in right at the moment. And right now, it's another avocado that I've scoped for a while. I want to go see what's up with this thing. Look, there's the tree back there. I can see him hanging. It's like a big round avocado. Look. Look. What's that? There it is. Interesting. It's kind of small. It's round. And here is the tree. You can see the avocados up high, nice and round. They don't look too big, but it's interesting. I can't really match that up to any known variety that I know. But let's go take a look. See what we got. It's like it's an apartment complex here. Big old tree. Yeah, looks like another tree thriving on neglect, probably with no watering whatsoever. It appears to be, actually there's some pretty big fruit up there. Pretty good size. Not nearly as big as Gordo Grag, but they're pretty big. See them? What's interesting too is, again, it's another Guatemalan round type, probably with a thick skin. And oh look, there's a lot of fruit on this tree. Right over there. See all those? See those? And up here, right up there, a bunch of fruit. So maybe I'll see if I can get a little piece of this tree, see if I can graft it and get it going and do some more experimentation. It looks definitely promising. Closest I would say is Nabal, but it could be a Nabal, but I don't really think. I think this is a small one compared to the other ones on the tree. So I wonder if there's some on the ground. I'll have to knock on the door. So yeah, just another example of man, that's gonna be tough to get budwood off this thing. Can't jump that high. Look at this big tree. This is huge. I see some avocado seeds laying around back there, a whole bunch of them. Seeds are really big. I wish I could get my hand on a big one. Climb up there. Look, this tree's been cut back a bunch of times. See this right here? It's been cut. Huge limbs cut. Oh, look. Look at that. That's cool. Whew. You know what's even cooler than that? Split, but it probably split because it hit the ground. It's not that big, but it's still interesting. Perfectly round. No way I'm getting budwood out of this. There's some really good budwood right there. Look, there's an avocado for next year. Right there, that's next year's crop. As differentiated from this year's crop, which is the real big ones way up high. Yeah, there's some more small ones right there for next year. These Guatemalans have multiple crops on the tree at any given time. Can you see those over there? Hanging there? They're like right there. Yeah, and then, where are they? Right up there. Those are big ones for this year. Those are probably right. And then further up the tree, right up there at the very top, way up there. Who wants to see me climb up there? Yeah. So this is probably a seedling grown tree. These seedling grown trees get way bigger, way more vigorous than grafted trees because they're in their natural form, and their natural form is to sprout on the bottom of a forest and just shoot for the light and get up there as fast as possible. So seedlings are extremely vigorous in doing that. There's some real nice ones right up there. I want to say that's probably about a 15 ouncer up there, maybe 20. But yeah, I'd really like to get my hands on some of those. I'm gonna knock on the door, see what happens. Yeah, so the seedlings grow super vigorously, super tall, super fast. And then once they get up there, they kind of mellow out because they're in the sun at that point. Now look at all the fruit. The grafted varieties, rather, they have mature wood. They think they're already up in the canopy. They've already gone through that phase and they've been forced onto a seedling. So they just do not have that vigorous, crazy, become a giant tree growth pattern that these seedlings do. This tree is probably 35, 40 feet tall, probably 40. And it's probably about 30 feet wide as a caliper of, I'm going to guess, probably 32 inches. That's what I'm guessing. So another avocado variety right in the Bay Area under total neglect. Fruiting during the time of year where there are no Hass avocados available within our state commercially for sale. They're all coming from Peru and Mexico and Chile, yet here we are right here in Oakland, California, and we could just grow them right here, no problem. All right, here's the deal. I just talked to the owner, and they're like, yeah, my husband, he grew up here in this house, and they've never watered it, they've never fertilized it, they have to trim it all the time because it starts growing on the apartments next door. Oh boy. Ooh, you get a better view from this side. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, that's a lot of chubby. That'll make a lot of chubby on me if I pick all those and eat them. Yeah. Anyway, they said, hey, there was a big windstorm the other day and millions of fruit fell down, and they just put them in this green thing. Put them in the green bin. She said, go. It's like, you can go dumpster dive in my backyard. I'm like, yeah, I'm all about dumpster diving. So here we go. So there's a whole bunch of fruit in here. But it sounds like there's a bunch of budwood too. Yeah, look at that. There's some leftover pizza. So she laughed and she said, there's a catch. It's all on the bottom of the bag or the thing here. So I guess I'll just dump it out. Well, let's go hunt around and look for some fruit on the ground. That might be easier. But I think I will dumpster dive. This is the first time I've ever dumpster dived for avocados specifically. It's like an Easter egg hunt, people. Take some seed home. You can always use seed. Do you see any fruit? See any fruit? There's a little baby. That's for next year. That's not this year's fruit. So yeah, the Guatemalans, they very often, here's a bunch of seed. Yeah. Oh, there's one, look. Another one, it's not that big. Oh, there's another one. Look at that. Look, and another one. This one looks like it's broken. Oh, this one's ripe. Oh, yeah. We're gonna do a taste test right now, people. Let's see, let's do it right here. Ready? Here we go. Let's set this up. Here we go. Ready? Yeah. So a rat has eaten this thing. Sorry, I have to grab a credit card to use as a knife out of my phone. And here it is. Don't write down my credit card numbers, please. I can barely pay my credit card bill just when I use my card, let alone when other people use it. So we're gonna cut off what the rat ate. It seems like it's not peaking in ripeness. So it has it's got a pretty big seed in comparison to the fruit. So it's probably not that incredibly special other than the fact that it's like growing here, making tons of fruit. Oh, look. Yeah. First time I'm gonna try it. It's not that special other than the fact that it grows here without any water, fertilizer, care, or anything, and it gets huge and thrives on neglect. Yeah, this avocado could use a day or two of ripening, but it's still going to be good. Come on, baby. Here we go. Here we go. I wonder if I'm the only one who does this. There's probably a lot of things I do, and I'm the only one who does it. Oh, wow. Oh, this is really good. It's super rich. And look, it's structural. Avocados like Gordo Grag, some of the others are really creamy. Like bacon's really creamy. Like it's structural. See that? This would be good if you want chunks of avocado. It's partially because it's not totally ripe. It's going to get creamier as it goes and more mushy. But right now it has a lot of structure. So, yeah, it's like biteable. That's a really, really good avocado. Oh, it's so good. Sorry, I just have to keep eating. I wasn't hungry until I tasted that. All right. Let's look for some more fruit. Let's go dumpster diving for avocados. Come on. Look what rolled out of the dumpster. She said, yeah, they're all on the bottom. This is the first time. There's the first time for everything, people. And today is the first time I've ever dumpster dived for avocados. I think that you get the split when they hit the ground. That's the issue there. But there's a lot of them that are perfect. This is more or less perfect. It's got a little heart on it. You know, you can give this to your girlfriend for Valentine's Day. Yeah, or your boyfriend. So anyway, I'm going to sort through all this. I'm going to collect seed, and I'm going to collect avocados. And we'll see how many I get. All right, and then I'm going to clean up the whole mess. And I've got lots of good budwood with that. Perfect. Yes. All right, let's do it. Well, that was another fun and exciting adventure. Yeah, you never know. I'm not saying it's going to happen every time. But every now and then, if you knock on someone's door who has a big avocado tree in their backyard, well, they might just tell you, hey, the whole entire garbage can is full of them. Go back there and help yourself. We don't like avocados. And that was the case today. The gentleman's name, the man of the house, I met him. His name is Don. He actually moved here when he was a kid. And in 1964, he told me the tree was really big back then. He thinks it's just as old as the house. He says basically they just height control it constantly so it doesn't get any bigger. And it's probably 38, by about 40 feet tall right now, and about 25 feet wide. Could be a lot larger if you let it go to its full dimensions. And it's been putting out avocados all those years. He says it doesn't put them out heavily every year, but it is semi-sporadic with its large production like it has this year. And so not only did he let me pick all these avocados, and yeah, I'll even eat that one. This is the ripe bin. These are really ripe. This is going to be guacamole today. And I'll just cut off whatever bad parts I see. And they don't fertilize, they don't water, they don't do anything to them. He also gave me a garbage can with wheels. And so that was highly convenient because I probably pulled about 80 pounds of avocados out of there. I even have some budwood down there ready to go. And so that was quite an adventure. But like I said, you never know. If you knock on enough doors, people with avocado trees, they might just say, hey, the whole garbage can is full, come and get them. And that's what happened today.